Shalom. Today in Jewish philosophy, we're going to discuss giving the Torah at Har Sinai and the question of whether or not the entire Torah was actually given at Har Sinai. We learn in Sefer Bahar that every mitzvah, everything was given at Har Sinai, from the most important laws and mitzvahs to the smallest detail. And that lends us to think that Moshe Rabbeinu came down almost holding the Sefer Torah complete, and that all the information in these Sfarim Moshe had as well, but hadn't written them down because Moshe was supposed to keep it as an oral law and not write it down. But that's not exactly correct. The Torah isn't a set of laws like you open up a rule book and that's what the Torah says. The Torah is ideas and concepts, and those concepts manifest themselves and reflect themselves in actual written law. But that's development. Those go on as people study the laws. They write them down. They write commentaries, as you can see in the library behind me, that people have different interpretations, and halacha develops. The principles never change. And the idea of somebody that keeps the Torah and doesn't change it, doesn't reform it, doesn't have to conserve it, the idea is that what they're doing is they are interpreting the law but not changing any of the fundamental concepts or principles of the law. That's when you could tell if somebody is authentically keeping to the traditions of the Torah, is whether they're not changing the concepts. When it says that the entire Torah was given to Moshe at Har Sinai, it wasn't talking about the little laws. Moshe didn't know if you could drive a car on Shabbat. He didn't know what a car was. But what it is referring to is the concepts and the principles. And many of the mitzvot themselves are concepts and principles of the Torah. So all of that Moshe understood and was taught. And as time went on, things began to become codified and written down. And that's the idea of what was given to Moshe Rabbeinu at Har Sinai. Shalom.